Today's episode is Childish Teen Misbehaves at the Mall. And it was inspired by Matt the Go Animator. Enjoy the video.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Oscar, we're going to the mall because we need to buy things for the house. And we need to buy you some clothes. Are you ready to go?
Just about. I'm not yet finished listening to the wheels on the bus.
You don't need to be listening to that song. And besides, I think you're too old to be watching these baby shows.
But I don't want e-clothes. I want to stay here and watch more of these songs. They're the best songs in the whole wide world.
Oscar, don't get me started with this childish behavior. You need to have new clothes, and that's one of the reasons we're going to the mall.
Also, if you behave yourself, we can take you to Pizza Hut, Carl's Jr., of whatever restaurant you want to choose when we're done shopping.
You know what? I like that idea.
Alright then, why don't you turn off the TV, and then we get into the car. When they got to the mall. Alright, kids, now that we're here, let's do some shopping. First, we're going to JCPenney so that we can buy clothes.
Oh my goodness! Mom, Dad, and Julie, I would like to take a ride on the train first.
Oscar, I don't think it's a good idea to go on the train. We have to run some errands.
And is there another reason?
I also think you're too old to ride the kiddie train, and you're also too big. That train is for little kids, and you're 15 years old, so you don't need to ride the kiddie train.
Oh no. Here we go again. I think Oscar is going to throw another childish tantrum.
Wah!
Oscar, seriously, don't throw a tantrum in the mall. That is especially embarrassing. Now, we need to buy you, Karen and Julie, some clothes, and we have to run more errands. We don't have all day to deal with your childish behavior, you know.
But I want to go on the kiddie train before we do our shopping. Is it that complicated?
You're not going on the kiddie train, because number one, we're only here to do some shopping, which I think will take until the afternoon to get done. And number two, you're too big and you're too old to go on that train, because it's for young children in preschool and kindergarten.
Wah! I want to ride the train. 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 Please, both of you are being entitled Rod, because you won't let me ride the train.
Oscar, don't call me an entitled Rod. That is not very nice. Now, get up off the floor so that we can do our shopping here at the mall.
My goodness, this is really getting embarrassing. I'm only 12 years old, and I don't ride the kiddie train at the mall. And in particular, I know better than to throw tantrums whenever I don't get what I want. That's just the way things are in this world.
Julie is right. You're really embarrassing yourself, and you're also embarrassing Julie. You're embarrassing me and your mom, and basically everyone in the mall. Now, a lot of people are staring at us.
My goodness, a teenage boy acting like a toddler in public. He should be ashamed of himself.
How dare she call me a toddler? I am not a toddler. I'm 15 years old. And I'm going to see her in court one of these days, because she called me a toddler.
Well, if you weren't acting this way in the first place, no one would come up to us and make comments on your behavior.
Now, get up off the floor before things get even worse. And we need to do our shopping.
Okay, Mom, Dad, and Julie. But first, I want to go on the kiddie train.
I don't want to tell you this, but the train already left. Now, let's head over to JCPenney.
I have a really good feeling that it's going to be even more embarrassing when we're at JCPenney.
A few minutes later.
Oh my goodness! I didn't realize that there are Cocomelon t-shirts at Gmail. I'm going to get my dad to buy me this t-shirt. I can't wait to wear this to school.
Oscar, did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, I did. I want this Coco Melon t-shirt, and it will fit me perfectly.
Oscar, we're not buying you the Coco Melon shirt, even though it's your size.
Why not?
We explained to you many times, we don't want to have to tell you again. But you're too old for Coco Melon, and you don't want people making fun of you at school because you're wearing a Coco Melon t-shirt.
Please, Mom and Dad, I want you to buy me the Coco Melon t-shirt, because I always wanted one for ages.
We're not going to buy you the Coco Melon t-shirt. So why don't we look for other t-shirts instead? Besides, we also have to get you new pairs of jeans. I suggest you put that back wherever you found it.
Wah!
Oscar, please don't throw another temper tantrum. You have already embarrassed us with your behavior. Now please put the t-shirt back where you got it.
Buy me the t-shirt. 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 Is it that complicated to buy me a Coco Melon t-shirt?
Oscar, no, there's no way I'm getting you the t-shirt. Especially with the way you are acting right now. And that t-shirt is for babies. Now stop throwing your childish tantrums, or we're going to get thrown out of the store, and we are not going to take you to any restaurant for lunch.
Wah! Wah 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 wah.
Oscar, stop it. Just stop it. You're behaving worse than when you wanted to go on the kiddie train. Now, get up on the floor so that we can continue going shopping.
Excuse me, but are you this boy's family?
Yes, I am his father, and this is my wife and younger sister.
Well, I heard this boy's tantrums in the main part of the mall about 15 minutes ago, and I heard him screaming and crying here in JCPenney just now. This is not acceptable behavior, and I'm going to have to ask you all to leave the mall within the next 30 minutes.
Come on, Oscar, we're going home, and you're going to be grounded.
I don't want to go home. 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 I want you to buy me the Coco Melon t-shirt. Wah! Hey, put me down this instant. I do not deserve to be treated like this.
Stop it. Just stop it. Thanks for watching.